Love can change what we want, war can change who we are. This is the quote from the movie In the Land of Blood and Honey. The movie is a 2011 American romantic drama film that's written and directed by Angelina Jolie. According to the official movie site, the film is a love story set against the background of the Bosnian War. The movie tries to rekindle love connection between Muslim woman Ayla and a Serb man Daniel, but the pressure of the war threatens their once promising love. In my speech today, I will first tell you about some general information about the movie In the Land of Blood and Honey. Then, next I will inform you about the impact movie had in Bosnia, and finally I will tell you about my own opinion and connection with the movie. First I will tell you about the movie. Official movie site explains that this film is set in Sarajevo against the backdrop of the Bosnian War that tore the Balkan region apart in 1990s. The movie tells the story of a Daniel, a soldier fighting for the Bosnian Serbs, and Ayla, a Bosnian Muslim woman that he has been involved with before the war and who is now a captive in the camp that Daniel oversees. It is here where the film's most disturbing scenes take place. Women are confined to what looks like a former school and are subject to the nighttime visits from the soldier who repeatedly sexually assault them. And Ayla herself manages to avoid this brutalization because Daniel keeps her in one of his houses and he keeps her as his property. According to Wikipedia, Jolie got the idea to write a script of a wartime love story after traveling to Bosnia as a United Nations Goodwill Ambassador. The movie In the Land of Blood and Honey has been nominated at the 69th Golden Globe Award for the Best Foreign Language Film. Next I will tell you about the impact movie had in Bosnia. In one of the interviews, Jolie explains that the reason she wrote and directed the film is to rekindle attention of the survivors of the war that took place in the recent history. Film review comments say that Jolie said that Bosnian War is the worst genocide since World War II in Europe. She also continued to say that there are some people who don't want to be reminded of these things, some who even deny that these things ever happened, and that these people will be very angry with the movie. And she was right. Bosnian Serbs were very angry with the movie. They claimed that many facts stated in the movie were inaccurate, and that Jolie should have done a better job researching the facts. On the other side, however, Bosnian people loved Jolie from the beginning. They felt that through the movie the world can finally see what Bosnians lived through, and that this movie can show the most characteristic situations that detainees faced, like mass executions, rape, being used as a human shield, and all other horrors that during the war. Finally, I will tell you about my own opinion and connection with the movie. I am one of the survivors of the Bosnian War. Luckily, I did not have to go through these awful things that most of the Bosnians went through. Rape, mass execution, hunger, beatings. One of my Serb friends helped my brother and I leave the town without getting harmed. However, my parents were not so lucky. I lost my parents and 3 of my uncles during the war. So when I heard that the movie was released, I didn't really want to go see it. I did not want to be reminded of all the horror the Bosnian people lived through for several years. But after watching the movie, it brought a closure to the part of my life, and it brought a satisfaction and a thought that people in the world can finally see the truth. Majority of my audience have heard what happened in the Bosnia in 1990s. However, to my surprise, most of my audience did not hear about the movie. So I hope with this speech today that I will give them a better insight of what movie is about. The Bosnian War, a love story. In the Land of Blood and Honey tells the story of 2 people who became enemies, lovers, and each other mirror during the Bosnian War. The movie also shows the world suffering, misery, and torture that Bosnians lived through during the war. So first I told you about the movie, then I informed you about the impact movie had on Bosnian people, and then finally I told you my personal connection with the movie. Love can change what we want, war can change who we are.